The old gods are dead. Alan Thrall cut his hair. Johnny Candido searches for a wife. And Jeff Nipper's doing a mixtape with Jack Harlow. The TikTokers, they're coming. And I'm all that remains. I'm Omar Isaf, and if you're watching this, you're part of the resistance. It's cracking, guys. Omar Isaf here. We're a little older, a little weaker, a lot more hunky. Not this weight. We're not lifting this weight today. We're doing a full body workout. We're starting here, just the bar, okay? We're gonna do some squats, we're gonna do some bench, we're gonna do the whole damn thing. I'm gonna walk you through the rebuild, what's going on here as we attempt to get stronger and more muscular than ever before. Let's get started.
Why, hello. Welcome to the new series, The Resurrection of a Professional Toner, where I come back, hit some all-time PRs, and look better than ever before. That's exactly what's going to happen in this series. Check it out. So we're starting from perhaps the most detrained point I've been over the last several years, and there are reasons behind that which I will cover. Before I go on, I want to thank every single one of you who has taken the time to leave a comment on the recent videos. It feels good to be back. I'm reinvigorated. I have a lot of different ideas of topics I want to cover. Every single Monday there'll be a new video. It'll come in a variety of different formats. This series will be once every several weeks, where I take you into my own training, what I'm doing in order to achieve my goals, and more importantly, how it applies to you.
It's gonna be this like new crazy thing that's gonna take over everywhere, this new mobility warm-up. It's called a 40-minute car ride over. No actual warm-up, you just go right to the bar. So from the car to the bar to PR.
Consider this episode the prologue. New series, new gym, new goals, and a new training partner. Speaking of which, I have to give a shout out to my guy Walter, whom I've been lifting with. Not only is he the new videographer, but he's also a 3-time Canadian national powerlifting champion. He's competed at IPF Worlds twice, deadlifts almost 800 pounds, but more importantly, he's a good friend and an excellent training partner. So when I say I'm stacking all the chips in my favor for success, I sincerely mean it.
I moved that whole rack right there with this weight. Walter, how much is this?
About 335?
Answer's not enough, but I mean, that's close enough. These look like 5s though, do they not though?
They do, they look like 5.
I know it's lightweight, but when it's lightweight, every pound matters then.
It's a bigger percentage.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, Omar Isaf.
What's up, man? What's the name?
Shervin.
Shervin.
Yeah,
Very nice to meet you, man.
Sorry for the
No, bro, do your fucking thing. I'm just another washed up powerlifter in here, man. Mental spot. We didn't even see stars? I don't want to be cocky, but I think I could have done 5 more pounds. Yeah, this is like, so ain't nobody got time for singlets because they're expensive. So you got to kind of make your own. You got to like make it fashion though, right? So like high shorts to show off like somewhat of a quad. There's a vein if you look just right here. Don't look too closely. And then, you know, you wear the stringer. That's because what's the ambient temperature in here? 28 degrees. Okay. That's a little something. That's nice. So now what are we doing? A little bench action. Perfect. Beautiful spot. That's a 10 out of 10 spot. That's a 3 out of 10 set. Add it up.
Divided by 2.
And what do you get around? Around 5. Around 5. 5. Okay, good, good. 5. All right. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Up. Perfect.
Easy.
Yep. Thank you. Easy breezy, beautiful. No, it's a commercial cover girl. It's all right. Sorry, man.
What are you thinking?
275. This is like the end destination has been inevitable. I could have warmed up like shit. It would have been 275. I could have had the best warm up, 275. I could have had Knefe before this, 275. It was destined, preordained, some would say, unavoidable, inexplicable,
Undeniable.
undeniable. So yeah, 275. We're gonna judge this, and if it's anything less than an 8, we may dance. Whoa. 3, 2, 1, up. I don't want to be cocky, but we might have to do one more set. Walter, what was the RPE?
I would say that's a 7.
We start playing Egyptian danza. Hello, how you doing? What's that, man? On Pornhub? Yes, it is I. Hey, how's it going? Very nice. What's the name? Arlen, very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
All right, man, what are you thinking? 5 or 10 pounds?
What we thinking, gang? 10 pounds. Sherman.
The voice of reason?
So what do you say? Go down. That looked like shit. He's like, nah, fuck that shit. All right. Well, let me cool off because man's heated. I'm heated. It's 28 degrees in here, you know. It's so hot, my nuts are almost out in this thing because it's like these shorts are short. All done. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
That's about 8. I think that's an 8. Are we saying 8? Don't be cocky. You could say it's a 9. We could say it's 11. Misgrew 4. Misgrew 4. If I had my song on, it would have been a 3, but we'll call it a hard 8.
I'd like to say an easy 8.
Easy 8. All right. I mean, they can let me know in the comments.
Or is it a crazy 8?
The crazy 8. How was the last spot? IPF approved? You're like, well, you're like, no. No. All right, now we do the toning.
I'm just trying to maintain focus, bro.
Bro, now that we cosplayed Walter as powerlifters, we could do the real shit, the toning. All right. So this is the rebirth first episode. I'm coming back now into strength training, also training for hypertrophy. And a common question a lot of people ask me is, how should I train when I've taken time away? For a variety of reasons, either like an injury, layoff, maybe you just weren't training that specific quality. And if we're talking about strength, one of the key things I would say is to not do too much too soon. Here's exactly what I mean. Strength is a skill. You need a regular exposure to things like singles, so you'll see throughout this week and whatnot. I'll do a squat, top single, deadlift, bench, all these things. Fantastic. But your ability to recover likely from these compound movements, especially if you're training 2, 3 times, I'm squatting 3 or 4 times a week, it's probably going to be a little bit lower than what you're used to because you just haven't been doing it. So the RPE might be feeling pretty low, but the cumulative effect might start stacking because you're once again not used to it. What you're going to see with this rebuild period is likely pretty low looking RPs where the workout's like, oh, that kind of looks easy. And that's the general point. Your body is behind your ability to train, and that's exactly what you want. So on the squat, RP will be a little bit lower. You'll see in 8 to 10 weeks, we've done this a million times, quite frankly, rebuilding strength. you'll see it shoot up. And so no one particular workout must be tough or needs to be tough, but it's everything stacked together. So if you're just coming back, make sure you incorporate singles, make sure there's not too high of an exposure in any single session, and it's about stacking consecutive sessions. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. Yeah, we did 285 on the bench today, but you know, we had to just throw that in because it's bench. Come on, it's easy. And now we're moving on to something special.
This is but the start of the series. I will be detailing my goals much more thoroughly in the next episode. I'll update you on my prior training setbacks and exactly what I'll be doing in order to achieve my goals. I want to thank you for watching. You can like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.